And now, is it time for Big Brother's Bit on the Snide season finale? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm James.
I'm Lindsay.
And we are here to put to bed this very enjoyable season of Big Brother that we just watched.
We're 2 days late. Sorry about that. But it is Time Warp Week, so just pretend it's Thursday night. Stupid night to put a final on anyway, isn't it?
Very stupid.
Stupid. Do you know what else is stupid?
Yeah, Danny Whisker.
Well, that goes without saying. This year's winner, Chloe...
What, normal, boring Chloe?
Look, she's already got a mortgage. Why the fuck should I give her another 100+ grand, apart from that bit that Jack stole off of her?
Do you know what she's probably going to do? She's probably going to go invest it in Dubai.
What, in a skyscraper
And
or
not
something?
arms deal or something.
Did you see that tweet that had like all her, like her watch, her car? It was all, she had a Rolex. It's probably, even if all that stuff is untrue, and even if the Danny Whisker treats are untrue, which they're not, their behaviour in the house alone tells me they're rotten people. The end. Thanks for listening.
So the tweets are just the hundreds and thousands on the cake,
exactly.
right?
It don't matter if those tweets are true or not. We know that inside dark souls lurk.
Doesn't matter if something. Did you just say it doesn't matter if something's true or not?
It doesn't matter if those extenuating... Some people are like, oh, I don't care what happens outside the house, it's their behaviour inside the house that matters. Okay, well, let's just go on their behaviour inside the house. Danny Whisker, ham sandwich thrower, canoe misspeller.
Pizza box abuser.
Chloe, horrible to her best friend, money mad, pretending to be normal.
Wearing yellow too often.
Yeah.
Being normal.
Yeah.
Working in Asda?
No, going to Asda in her bare feet or something.
Oh.
I wouldn't advise that.
What a rebel.
And if people stare at me, I'll just tell them to bore off or something it was.
Bare feet?
Something like that.
That's stupid. She got bare feet.
Stupid.
Oh.
Well, when she's not wearing, Louboutins and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Now, did you notice this year, normally the hairdresser comes in.
Oh, Bet Lynch's hairdresser, yeah.
Lee Stafford comes in. They all get a lovely new look.
No, he did. Lee Stafford did go in one year.
Come in. And they get nice new eviction outfits. These poor cunts, every single outfit...
They went down the charity shop. They got what they could.
Every single outfit they were wearing, I've seen them wear before. So, eek to all of them. Joe's shirt don't even fit him no more.
The man that went in the DR offered £1,333 for a cheap blazer, and they don't give it to him.
They could have gone down Asda, got him a blazer, for fuck's sake.
Other blazer stores are available.
I don't think you could even get a blazer in Asda, but, you
probably could, but it's more for like going to schooling and...
Jack Joe looks like an overgrown schoolboy though, so... See, anyway, all their eviction outfits, all eek, yeah?
Not so much eek as cheap.
Yeah, and Danny Whisker looked like he's going to a wedding. Joel and Nick both look like they're going to the Tory party conference.
Right.
Chloe's wearing that disgusting yellow dress again.
Oh, why?
And they were all spritzing on unspecified cologne as they left the house.
Now, you say cologne. I say... Canoe. No. Why are they spraying themselves? Like, what does it matter what you smell like in front of Emma Willis?
Because you want Emma Willis to don't think you stink, innit?
No.
What?
I'm going to not shower for like a week before.
What, when you meet her?
I'm going to stink her up, yeah. Stink bomb. See how she likes that.
Are you going to be the next Danny Whisker? You better brush up on your spelling before you enter the house.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay, so look, we're going to go from eviction night and work backwards if there's anything left to say after that. So, out first, our favourite.
Early boot.
The 2x2 eviction.
Oh, no.
If only
year after year after year. It's the ultimate insult. It's the 2x2. It's the Janice Battersby and Maria Falcone.
It's Creepy
Chris and Pointless Pav.
Who else? There must be others.
Many.
Uh-huh. And it has to be Nick and Christian who don't even particularly like each other. Now, what is a good joint eviction song for Christian and Nick? There isn't one. It doesn't exist.
Not really.
Does it?
No. There aren't any songs called...
Go on.
Blandosaurus.
Now, Christian's trying to look all sultry. Nick suddenly stopped twitching when he finally got out of the house. What's that all about?
Right, well, this is the old, well, I mean, I shouldn't really say, but it goes back to what we said about Pete Bennett, how his Tourette's cleared up now. See, Gavin, what's his name? Gareth Gates. His stutter cleared up quite quick after winning the X Factor, didn't it?
Gavin Gates.
And also next Matt Cardy, he changed his trouser colours almost straight away after winning X Factor. So
now, Emma goes, it's Christian and Nick. That's not a good sign.
No, that's not a good sign.
She's got her cue cards in the middle again.
I mean, I know it's live TV, but still.
Now, Christian was looking quite sweaty in his interview. I can't remember anything he said, but his forehead sure looked pretty greasy.
Yeah.
I like the expression on his face when Nick was talking. It was just like he was like an old war veteran. He was like totally spaced out.
He was looking off into the distance.
I know.
Like, yeah,
it was weird. Nick said he needs someone to cling to.
Right. Okay.
Don't we all?
Oh, what about Nick's new friends and family? I heard he had parents,
a sister,
people that he went to school with. Some other people, but now it's just Harry.
Yeah, Harry literally punched his parents onto the ground, just like ah! But he didn't look too displeased with that. Oh, we missed out the fact that the housemates didn't get to walk on like the old housemates, and you get to go woo, boo. Why didn't they do that bit? I like that bit.
Boo.
You know at the start when they're
I think you meant boo woo.
You know at the start when they walk up the catwalk, you go, here's Mark, boo.
Right.
Why didn't we get that bit? I like that bit.
Because we would say this every year, because their votes must have been so low, it's not worth bothering.
It's probably because there was too many housemates. They wouldn't know whether to do it with Aaron and all this sort of stuff.
Yeah, it's quite cruel on, see, I've forgotten his name already. What's it? Nick.
Yeah.
He's a super fan. He's watched every show, and he comes out and he gets the worst deal you can be dealt.
Out 2x2?
Yeah.
But you know, the previous night on the box, they were practicing if they had to leave 2x2 together. They were saying, how will we do it if we have to go 2x2? So they knew. They knew it was coming. So, do you want to be there on final night or not?
Do I want to be there on final night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or would you rather go out the week before?
I want pass to the final.
Would you rather go out the week before and get your full bots treatment?
Which gives me more magazine deals?
Probably the week before, I think.
I want most net income.
Right, okay.
I want the most impact on the game.
Who are you, Chloe? Money mad?
Money grubber.
So that was Nick and Christian. I knew that they were going to go in that spot. It was bloody obvious.
Yeah, idiots.
But now, here's time for James to say, I'm very sorry. Do you think it was because Jack shaved off his hair that he
lost?
Disadvantaged? Why did he shave off his hair? It looked awful.
Because he'd already had that strip in the middle of it.
Yeah, it was
I
covered
thought
up.
the comb over was...
It was working quite well, I thought. It's like Friar Tuck.
Obviously he wasn't happy with it. So...
Go on. What do you want to say about Jack coming in... What was it? Fourth.
I was annoyed that he didn't go deeper.
Yeah.
I was pissed off. After that, there was no win for me because that's the only person I was rooting for. The three remaining, I couldn't care if any of them died right there and then. So,
No offence.
No offence.
You were annoyed about Emma digging Jack out for being grumpy.
Yeah, all this thing about grumpy granddad and dressing down gate. I don't think he is that grumpy.
He wasn't. He was just acting like a normal person.
He just stuck up for himself.
Getting annoyed by things and telling people to fuck off. That's just normal behaviour. That's not being fake ass bitch like Danny and Chloe.
Not brown nosing your way through the season like every other cunt.
Jack was keeping it real. He was being funny. He was being stupid. He also said in his interview, I struggle with change, which I enjoyed. And he defended his button pushing, saying everyone could have pressed it.
He was right. He was so right to push that button. And it's answer's obvious, but if he had not pushed that button, would he have gone any deeper?
I don't think so. No. So even though you're upset that he'd gone, you got to be glad that he got the 23 grand.
And at least it's 23 grand taken away from Chloe. He spent the last fortnight harping on about money and having a go at Jack Joe, saying that he was a robber and a thief, nicking out the prize
that money
fund.
You stole.
What about earning her 5 grand?
And Emma goes, why did you get away with it and Chloe didn't? Emma, if you don't know the answer to that question, you must not have been watching the show. It was Chloe who was being a hypocrite bitch about it. I don't get why people can't see that. Am I watching the same programme as these people?
I don't think you are. I think actually...
Have I got a tailored version?
I think you're watching on the +1.
Literally, the idiot general public never learn. She is like Sam that went in a boy and come out a Bellend winner. Yeah, you know that guy. because she had 1 or 2 good lines and she ran with it the whole season, ran straight at the middle.
Your theory is meaningless because Ash had absolutely fantastic and he didn't win. If a catchphrase can win a show, then
it wasn't a catchphrase though. It was just like a catchy, like little bitchy, like a bitchy comment. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, Emma said to him, "Here are your best bits," and he said, "Oh dear," which was a good response to that. I think.
Now, do you think you should have worn a dressing gown in the eviction?
Hell yes. I don't know why they was digging around about that dressing gown as well. God, it's not like he was a racist.
Yeah.
Now,
and who is racist? Emma Willis.
Joe O'Meara. So then, in third place...
What? You don't know about Emma Willis?
What, she's racist?
She's a rotten racist.
Why?
She just... I can't go into it, but she just is.
Has she been doing the Hitler salute, like the Queen? Or?
I can't comment.
You can't say Emma's a racist.
I can.
You can, but... Well, anyway... Yeah. So in third place, thank fuck for small mercies.
Fuck a duck.
He's learnt how to spell canoe.
Oh, what a journey!
Yeah, I was just so happy to see him come out third. Were you? Or you just couldn't?
No, I was pissed off because I thought it should have been Danny then Jack Joe. Well, not really, but I wish it had been that way around instead.
But it was looking out for the younger ones in the house.
Why was there some talk about him being a role model?
A father figure.
A father figure?
Yeah.
Now, when I was young, pizza delivery wasn't a big thing, so I don't know.
He said he was pleased that all his friends were there.
Oh yeah, what? Victor?
Yeah.
Ashleen. Oh no, not Ashleen.
George off Gogglebox.
Oh yeah.
Ted, his agent, Emma Willis. Emma Willis was like trying to pretend to be a bit frosty with him. Did you notice?
Do you think how much preparation do you think went into that?
Yeah, it's like Emma, you've got to be impartial.
What words could not be mentioned? Agent is all
tweets.
Twitter.
Fat birds.
Yeah, sticking to your own.
Yeah.
Pizza. Do a pizza.
They said canoe. Like that one. Yeah, anyway. So then, what was Mark? Mark was like, you said Mark was calling him a liar from the sidelines, but I'm not sure about that. That was weird. Anyway, Mark was definitely rabble-rousing, I know that much. Now, you said Danny's a noms dodger. He only got 2 noms in the whole time he was in the house.
That's because he looked after everyone.
Had the game on lockdown.
He was the daddy of the house. He was this year's Razor Ruddock. He was awful. But they all fell for it. They all loved it.
But at the end, he did finally learn how to spell canoe.
Brilliant.
Either that or he had an earpiece in telling him how to spell canoe.
Look.
That one's for Big Brother Superfan.
He must have been to school.
What? I never read a book.
What's a school?
What's a book?
No, but...
Jumper's life story.
You know, when you go to school, I remember when I was
vaguely
like 7... They said, you got like a reading age of like 15.
Right.
So it's like, you know... like
when you were 7?
Something like that.
Get you.
That's what
like Daffy bragging about your A-levels.
I didn't get no A stars though. But like, it's not hard to spell words, is it?
No, trombonist.
Exactly.
Everything.
Technotronics. It's not hard. It's not rocket science.
I like spelling on Big Brother, it's good. So, that was the end of Danny Whisker. See you later, mate.
Yeah, well, I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Because when's your show coming up? I heard it's him, Derek Levasseurs' dad, and Caleb have got their own reality show set in a Borneo jungle. Yeah, and it's hosted by Steve Jones.
And they're canoeing down the river.
Kayaking, rubber dinghy rapids.
Oh, do you think he can spell kayaking? Even I can't fucking spell that.
I think if you put if you put an infinite number of Danny Whiskers and an infinite number of typewriters in a room and lock them away for a bazillion years, they would never spell kayaking.
Brilliant. Anyway, I've got something funny you said on bots, but we'll get to that.
Alright.
So then we had our winner, Chloe. Woo! Girl power.
I'm forgetting something.
Yeah, Joel, but I'm just doing this bit where...
you're basically doing what Big Brother does, which is treating the person that comes second like a piece of shit.
No. So it was announced that Chloe had won.
Right.
the only positive thing I've got to say about that is she's female, but we had a female winner last year, so come on.
Right.
Joel, worthy one